If you're over 40 and your workouts don't include all of this, you might be exercising, but not training for longevity. Most people don't lose health suddenly. They give it away slowly. Stay until the end. I'm giving you a free gift that shows exactly how we structure this. I'm Michael Lin, founder of Verve. I've been a personal trainer for over 25 years and have owned Verve for more than 20 years. 5-star hotels, corporate teams, and private clients across DC have trusted us for decades to take care of their most important people. What you're seeing is not theory, it's experience. We begin with myofascial release and mobility, not stretching for the sake of stretching, but to break up tissue adhesions and restore range of motion. If you skip this step, your body compensates later, and that's where pain begins. Next comes a short, intentional warm-up, about 5 minutes, just enough to wake up the nervous system, lubricate the joints, and prepare the body to move well under load. After total body warm-up, we go straight into strength. As we age, power declines faster than strength, unless we train it. Low volume, high quality. This protects fast-twitch muscle fibers, coordination, and joint integrity. Intensity doesn't mean reckless, it means precise. Here's a 10-minute clip of our raw footage of one of our classes. We do a similar structure for our private sessions as well. Timer is set, so rest period is also pre-planned. For this particular day, it was 3 cleans and 1 overhead every 2 minutes. This is the strength portion of the session. Low repetitions, higher load, full focus. As we age, strength doesn't disappear first. Power and control do. Low rep strength training is one of the most effective ways to protect both. This is where we get very picky. Every rep has to look right. If the mechanics aren't clean, the load doesn't go up. Lower reps allow us to train strength without accumulating sloppy fatigue. This type of training requires more than muscle. It requires adequate mobility, joint preparation, and flexibility, especially as we age. That's why this always follows mobility and warm-up work, and why loads, ranges, and tempo are constantly adjusted. Training program also needs to adapt based on our lifestyle. Sleep changes, stress changes, travel changes, life changes, so the training adapts. Some days the goal is progress, other days it's precision. Strength training like this doesn't just build muscle. It supports bone density, joint health, posture, confidence, and long-term independence. This is strength you can actually use. And for anyone who's been told by a doctor that they can't do many things, based on my years of experience, that's rarely the full story. There is almost always something you can do to become more physically capable. The real issue is that most people simply accept the limitation and never explore what is still possible. The question isn't if you can train, it's how you train and where you start. That's where experience matters. We reset here with a little rest and prepare for the next and final phase. The next phase is where heart health and longevity really compound. This is muscular cardiovascular training, one of the most powerful tools for aging well. Most programs focus on burning calories or chasing soreness. We focus on preserving and increasing function, strength, and freedom, because the quality of your later decades matters more than any single workout. Dr. Rhonda Patrick is a scientist and health educator recognized for her leadership in nutrition, aging, and disease prevention. As the founder of Found My Fitness, she shares expert, evidence-based insights on aging and disease prevention. Here she explains why controlled high-intensity work with resistance has one of the strongest impacts on heart health and longevity as we age.
I've spent a lot of time thinking about that question. What type of exercise is the best to improve the quality of life, to extend lifespan, to basically reach your maximum genetic potential? And from everything I've come down to, it seems as though actually vigorous intensity exercise is, I think, one of the most important types of exercise for longevity. And when I say vigorous, I mean getting your heart rate to at least 80% your maximum heart rate.
This type of workout challenges the heart, muscles, and brain at the same time. It improves insulin sensitivity. It protects cognition. And it builds the capacity to stay physically capable and independent for years to come. What you're seeing here isn't a trend. It's backed by decades of research. Major outlets like the New York Times, Wall Street Journal, Harvard Health, and BBC all point to the same conclusion. Avoiding intensity as we age isn't protective. It actually accelerates decline. This doesn't mean doing random hard workouts. It means intelligently applied intensity, scaled, coached, and planned. There's a big difference between training hard and training recklessly. Our workouts are different every day, 6 days a week. Not random, not chaotic. Each session targets different movement patterns, energy systems, and tissue demands. That's how you build capacity without breaking the body down. Everything we do is planned on a 3-month to 12-month timeline. Exercises are sequenced so joints, muscles, and connective tissue adapt safely. Strength, power, mobility, and conditioning are layered, not rushed. That's how growth stays sustainable past 50, 60, 70, and beyond. This type of training protects against frailty. It improves balance, reaction time, and confidence. It keeps people as a capable athlete, not just independent. That's the real goal. This is how we combine the most effective training methods into one system. We start with myofascial release and mobility to restore range of motion. We warm up to get all the muscles ready. We train strength to protect power and mechanics. And we finish with conditioning that actually moves the needle for aging. Now ask yourself, does your current workout look anything like this? As promised, we're offering a free 1-month workout program that's 6 days of new workouts a week for 1 month, plus weekly live Zoom support for training, nutrition, and goal setting, so you know precisely what to do and have all your questions answered. The link is in the pinned comment. Train for the next 10 years and beyond, not just the next 10 weeks.